Welcome back, everybody. Travis here again with another pre-release video. So the new set, Murders at Karlov Manor, is coming out. Pre-releases are this weekend, so why not do a little practice run. We're going to build a pre-release deck. So this is the first pre-release set that's going to use play boosters instead of, normally it's draft boosters and pre-release kits. So they're a little different. There are 14 cards total in a play booster. So you can get 1 to 6 commons, get a list card, there's about 3 uncommons, then there's your rare mythic basic land, and there is a non-foil wild card, could be anything, and a foil wild card, could be anything from the set. And now most of these slots can also have a booster fun, so that's like your extended art stuff. I'm not sure what else. It's like the crazy alt art treatments they do. So we're going to get right into the pre-release kit here. Each one is going to have 6 play boosters. So we get 6 of those here. And then you're going to get this foil promo from the set. Looks like we got Agris Kos, Spirit of Justice. We're going to open this up. I think we get... Oh, we get a couple guys here. Yeah, so we got a Melik as well. These are our two pre-release foils. And we get an arena code. I'll pop that up here. First come, first serve. Whoever punches that in first gets it. Alright, so when building a pre-release deck, I like to immediately sort everything in Wooburg order. So white, blue, black, red, green. And then you have your multicolored cards, your artifacts, and your lands. A little D20 here too. So first we're going to start cracking our packs. The art card in them too. Alright, well we get a little foil. Green. Multicolored. Alright, now just quickly get these all in their color piles. Now, I may have to read a few of these as well. I only got a quick look at the spoilers. Ooh. The green rare. Ooh, multicolored rare. Now, I'm trying to make a mental note as I open to see what colors my rares are. Because a lot of the time, they're your most powerful cards, and you're going to want to play as many rares as you can. Okay, we got our land. Ooh, a list card. We got Crows and Tusker. Another foil. A lot of multicolored rares. So we'll just have to see how good the mana fixing is in the set. Because if there's a lot of multicolored lands, then you can kind of get away with playing more colors. Foil land. Ooh, a sweet foil murder. Okay, so we might even end up with more rares than we're used to in these pre-releases, since you can get up to 4 rares in a booster pack. You can get a list rare, you can get a booster fun rare, then you can get your foil rare, and your regular rare for the pack. Okay, ooh, and last pack. Ooh, foil rare, another rare, nice. Okay, alright, so we have all of our packs open. So I'm going to take a quick look, see what we got for rares. It's like kind of like a Spells Matter rare. Red, white, Suspect, Interesting. Double Strike and Vigilance is pretty powerful. A lot of multicolored cards, so our options are pretty wide open. Ooh. Okay. So, yep, there's like a rare for almost every guild. Okay, so for these videos, just to show you kind of how to build a deck, I'm not going to look at every card here super closely. What I did last time is I picked a cool legendary and I decided to build around them. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pick Agris Kos, Spirit of Justice. He is our little promo that we got. So he's 2/4 with double strike and vigilance. Whenever he enters the battlefield or attacks, choose up to one target creature. If it's suspected, exile it. Otherwise, suspect it. So let's just build a sweet red-white deck. Alright, so typically you are going to want 23 spells to about 17 lands to make your 40-card deck. Depending on what kind of deck you play, if you're a really fast deck, you might want less lands, just so you can get all of your low-to-the-ground cards in play. So let's take a look. I'm going to prioritize bombs and removal. Those are kind of the two big things you're looking for. So this guy is for sure a bomb. We got Galvanize. Seems like a pretty good removal spell. Can't really focus. There we go. Ah, there we are. Alright, so it deals 3 damage to target creature. If you've drawn 2 or more cards, it deals 5. So even just a 2 mana instant speed deal 3 is pretty good removal. So this one is a 5 mana. You steal the creature and suspect it. So this seems pretty on theme with our rare that we're building around here. Additional cost to cast, sacrifice an artifact, or discard a card, draw 2. Alright. Now, it seems like there's a lot of multicolored cards. So we'll see if we have any other cool red-white cards we can play. Maybe we'll splash a third color. Okay, didn't look like we got a whole lot of red-white multicolored cards. So we got some aggressive creatures. Investigate. Oh, this is the new Thraben Inspector. A 1/10 with Disguise. When it's turned face up, creatures you control gain hexproof and you untap them. That's kind of interesting. We have a case. This case enters, choose target creature you don't control. Each creature you control deals 1 damage to that creature. Alright, so this is going to be good in our aggressive deck. It ends up being an anthem for our team, and it's a nice removal spell. Okay, so get some more removal. And what do we got for our red cards? Here we go. Now these don't really work super well. These guys, you kind of need artifacts to make them a lot better. So we don't have a whole lot just in red-white, so we may look into adding another color here. So I think the best one we can do is add some black cards. So we have a good amount of either black, red, or white-black cards in our multicolored section here. So we have kind of some bombier cards we can play. So we'll add the Shady Informant. Sanguine Savior is a pretty good common. 3 mana for a 2/1 lifelink and Disguise. It's turned face up. You give another target creature lifelink. Not bad. And then we have this card, Blood Spatter Analysis, is our foil rare. So this is also some nice removal, so we'll play that for sure. Alright, now let's take a look at where we're at here. So we have some creatures, we have a good amount of removal, we have some solid bombs. So now I like to sort by mana cost. 2s, 4, 5, 2, couple 5s, have a 3, 1, 5, 1. Okay. So how many cards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright, so we need a few more cards. So since we decided to add a third color, we can take a look at our black cards here. Alright, I know we had a sweet foil murder we can play, so we'll play some more solid removal. Okay, this one is also really nice. Lets us sacrifice an artifact or creature to exile something. Some more good removal. Ooh, it was a very solid removal spell. Okay, and what else? And we have another murder here. Okay, so now we look, and we're a little on the expensive side there. Actually, I guess I should put these in their right mana cost spots. Okay, now we do have quite a lot of 5 mana cards here. So sometimes I'll take a look. If I'm a little too heavy on one end, I'll try and cut some of these. We probably don't need this 110 guy. This guy's kind of solid. Suspect cards are nice. I don't think we need the 5 mana steal a creature. So we cut some of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we'll look for a couple cheaper cards here. We'll get the Snarling Gorehound with Menace, and he lets you surveil whenever a creature with power 2 or less enters under your control. And we'll play a Cerebral Confiscation. That one's a little cheaper too. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And then you want to take a look. Once you have your 23 cards you're going to play, you've figured out your mana curve, and then you kind of want to see how many symbols you have in all of your cards and figure out how many of which basic you want to play. So if you have a lot of one color, you might want to lean more towards that. Usually I'll just do an even split. If I'm playing 17 lands, I'll play 9 in one, 8 in the other. If you're more of one color, sometimes you might want to look at doing 10 and 7, or even something like 11 and 6 if you're mostly one color. For this is pretty evenly split because I started with mostly white and red, but we have a lot of double black cards in our deck. So I think I'd probably end up playing, it would be, I guess 6, 6, and 5. I'd probably play 6 swamp, 6 mountain, and probably 5 plains. Alright, so this is our Agris Coast themed deck. It was a little tricky to find enough playables, so we had to kind of dive into a third color. That's kind of something that happens a lot when you're building pre-release decks. Another alternative would be looking and reevaluating your card pool. Maybe we could have played green. I know there was a couple green rares we opened, like the Axebane Ferox. But yeah, this was kind of just a quick rundown on how to build your pre-release deck. Alright, thanks guys for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.